2. Today we're reacting to Dabo Needs Help. I'm a little late with this video because I had a lot of things to do, but that's besides the point. I've been peeping Dabo a lot on my TikTok way back. I used to see him a lot with Rakai before they kind of blew up here and there. And one of the main clips that I be seeing Dabo with is his girl, you feel me? And I feel like that was highlighted the most at Streaming University. Now, I was tapped in at Streaming University, and one of the main things towards the end was the party. So I guess they had an unintentional party, and Dabo's girl was there, which caused them to break up because he felt like that was cheating and she was ODing and doing too much and stuff like that. Little kid drama and shit like that. But it's like entertaining though. I guess she just does things without realizing it's wrong, but at the same time, it's like she's a kid. But then I realized, I'm like, wait, she's 18, 19. So it's like she's not too far off from knowing right from wrong anyway, to begin with. So yeah, we're gonna see what's up. What's the Lord Dabo and what's her name? Aya.
That was streamer Young Dabo.
Oh, this picture is crazy. This is nasty work. Oh man, bro, being clouded up for being chopped.
After leaving the gym because opponents, kids that came to watch.
All he really got to do, to be honest with you, is hit the gym for real. You know what I'm saying? Lose. If he gets a better physique, he'll probably lose a little, like he'll probably get a slimmer face. You know what I'm saying? And everything will be defined and stuff like that. And he'll look a little better. Have a little skincare. You feel me? And that's all you got to do. Probably take care of his hair because it'd be looking dry as hell. You know what I mean? But
watching everybody else in between were mocking him and talking bad about him. It seems like more than ever when it comes to streaming, all of these streamers
and he needs to get his fit game up. I don't know where he be shopping from. I feel like he be shopping like those stores in the malls that be having the clothes that they think is cool as streetwear, but it's not. I feel like he be getting it from that. Like Jimmy Jazz, there was some hits in Jimmy Jazz, but there were also some misses in Jimmy Jazz. I feel like that's the type. The store that was next to Jimmy Jazz is where he used to be shopping at. Like
into that's what type of content that just causes their mental health to deteriorate.
Like between him and Rakai with these button-up shirts, y'all gotta change that, dude. At least go to a black or white tee. You can't go wrong. I've been wearing black and white tees every video, not this video, but you feel me?
Faster and faster, and that being humiliation for views.
You think I'm a McDonald's type of?
Who are you?
What you mean? What the mean?
Which isn't a new thing, but more ever than recently, it seems like it's become the more hype thing. But I want to specifically talk about Young Dabo, maybe a couple other streamers here and there. In order to do that, though, we have to start from the very beginning with who even is Young Dabo.
You more chopper than me, you big bag.
You more chopper than me.
You're known for being the most chopper on TikTok.
Obviously, as content creation evolves and grows more,
and that's what you call somebody just trying to get a clip. Or just trying to, you know what I mean, like that's lame as hell. Like, why would you walk up to somebody doing that?
More and more people want to see more and more content creators winning, growing, and doing well. But in that same pool, there are people who just want to see content creators fail, and that becomes their general content. Not even you just failing, but you consistently always being at the butt of the joke. And you can see this a lot with streamer Young Dabo, whose main face on the internet is being known as.
If they had to do like a little competition, you feel me? I feel like they need to put him and what's Tay Too Smooth. Even I put Dabo over Tay Too Smooth, bro. There ain't no saving Tay, dog. There ain't no saving Tay.
Most chopped person in the world. Literally, if you go on TikTok right now and search up chopped, Young Dabo is going to appear, and he's just a young streamer.
All right, so if you had the chopped awards, I feel like it would be Dabo. It would definitely be Cuffham. And then you gotta add what's his name? Would you really consider Tay Too Smooth chop? I really feel like all he has to do is lose weight and probably get a Invisalign. That's it.
He just recently had his high school prom, only 17, basically just now getting out of high school, and his entire identity is hinged around him being chopped. And then both
make it a speed date, not a speed date, but like a E date with those three. You know what I mean?
those clips you just saw, it was him out in public. This transcends content now. You making a comment on a post on a TikTok or on a YouTube video, or even in one of his streams, is something light. It's one thing. But now people are coming up to him in person when he's not even streaming just to point a finger at him and laugh and call him ugly, disgusting, and all types of other horrible things to his face.
Why you're ugly as shut your up. Shut your up. I think I look. What the f are you talking about? You chop, not chop. You chop, not chop. You chop. You chop. You chop. Chop, bro. I'm not chop. Like, if I chop, you're hideous. You're hideous.
As much as I want to feel bad for Dabo, as even close friends to him sometimes will play into the jokes of him being chopped or him not looking the best or people on the internet clowning him, he does it to himself sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean he consistently will go in to have people joke on him. Like in that clip you just saw right there where he called Max chopped, knowing that Black Boy Max was going to come back and call him chopped because that's what the entire internet calls him. It starts to get hard to even be on his side from time to time. But the internet does take it to a complete extreme where you have videos of Dabo just trying to moisturize, and yet the people will take that, clip it, and then put as a caption, Dabo even looks worse when moisturizing. Someone just trying to take care of themselves, and all of a sudden now it's
Dabo's skin looks even crazier when it's hydrated. It's
an issue because they apparently look worse when trying to.
But guess what? I got a shorty moisturizing my face. You got to do it yourself in the bathroom, in your mom's bathroom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to think of it like that. Like, shorty on my arm, no shorty on your arm. That was a sassy ass comment.
Skincare better. It's like nothing this man does can be accepted by anybody because he's consistently going to be made fun of regardless of what he does. He tries to make a better outfit, people are going to talk bad about him. He tries to take care of his skin, people are going to talk bad about him.
Ugly as dude. And you gotta stop letting people treat you like that, bro. I know it's jokes and you probably grow from being roasted. Bro, you better do what these and go get you some plastic surgery or something. Like, do what you need to do to put yourself in position to go crazy.
And honestly, that just doesn't seem like what Dabo was doing. And a lot of the clips that I showed you, this is just a common occurrence for him. His content normally being him getting made fun of by whoever he's around, and then him laughing about it, trying to make a joke out of it. Honestly, you gotta start feeling bad for the guy until you just don't anymore. Because when you continuously allow this to happen to you, it allows your audience to feel like they can just do this. This is the norm. I mean, this is just what you do to Dabo. It's nothing too crazy because he does it so much. It's just...
You feel me? The way I feel about it is, I don't feel bad because he just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when he starts getting into the gym, starts taking care of his skin, you feel me? Does something with his hair that he, like, when he finds his thing, he's gonna be cool. You feel me?
Just normalize. Your audience is desensitized from feeling anything for you once you just make being chopped or making fun of yourself your entire personality. And I would say he plays into it more when it comes to him and his girlfriend Aya, or maybe ex-girlfriend by the time I'm making this. I'm honestly not too sure. But when they are together, it seems like
low-key Aya chopped too. You feel me? How old is Aya? Just so I can be sure. You feel me? I think she's like 19 or something like that. Let's see. Female's birthday is 18 years old. We're kind of barely in the clear. Listen, Aya is kind of chopped. All right. Aya is chopped. Like, she's pretty chopped. Dabo is just chopped. But she's pretty chopped.
No matter what happens, Dabo is getting made fun of.
But it's like at certain angles, she doesn't look chopped. At every angle, Dabo looks chopped. So he needs to fix that ASAP. And it's definitely fixable.
Way by her. Yes,
I just got to stop being all negative and stuff. Because there's a lot of people that's making comments and stuff. They making comments and they sitting on a bed watching the content. Y'all making comments while he's sitting in the bed looking. And you probably look crazy as well. You feel me? So we can really do that.
Famous clips of them being that she wouldn't even kiss Dabo at all and would tell him to stop when he tried to.
With them loud ass fucking kisses, dude.
Okay. No, on the lips. On the lips.
And you gotta fix your mannerisms, dude. Like, you look crazy right now, bro. You're not even smooth with it. Feel me?
Lips.
Or if I kiss you on the cheek.
No, on the lips.
I kiss you on the cheek. I kiss you on the cheek.
At a certain point, I have to stop feeling bad, as I already said before, and just wonder if you like doing things like this. I don't want to say it's some kind of crazy king, but after a bit of you doing this for a long time and allowing your audience to do it for a long time and allowing the people around you to do it without ever saying anything, fighting back, or making any type of comeback in any way, shape, or form, I do have to assume you either like this or you're just fine, okay, being the butt of the joke, which I'm assuming Dabo literally isn't, because in that girlfriend clip, they have a whole saga of unemployed news. It's the best way you can talk about it, of them going back and forth, breaking up, getting back together, and it just seems like he wants this type of content to continue because it's just a constant cycle with him. The issue is it's not just him, it's other streamers alike who are just okay with consistently making fun of themselves for views, and it just doesn't seem like they care in any way, shape, or form. You're able to see a good bit of this from other streamers like FaZe Lacey, who when it comes to women,
Lacey, I wouldn't really put him in a category because he's not chopped. He's just funny looking. You know what I'm saying? But he's just because of his weight distribution. His weight distribution. I feel like, yeah, I want to say he's chopped. You know what I'm saying? With a good haircut and, you know what I'm saying, physique. I feel like he alright, but I wouldn't go so much to say he's chopped. I want to put him in that category.
and his
With Dabo, you gotta put somebody like Cuff
content,
Cuff him is done. There's no saving that.
normally
You just gotta go in the gym and just your body gotta be doing all the heavy work. You feel me? No pun intended.
seems to be getting embarrassed a lot. It's kind of odd that he would continue to put himself through certain things when you watch how certain women interact with him.
Like, is he Middle Eastern or something? I don't know why this is always a thing to get like a flat top. Y'all need to chill with the flat top or the medium fades or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But I feel like if you get like a little blowout, or you get like a Brook, you feel me? Or you just get a try the Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Try the Johnny. Like Johnny's hairstyle, like that. Or what's the other dude? The other cameraman from DDG. What's his name? Eddie? Search for the E. But him, you know what I mean? Like, try that. But this right here, it makes your head look weird because you already got a flat, like the back of your head is already flat. So it's like, if you fill it in, you'll be straight.
Some of you might have saw that and been like, it's not actually that bad. A clip like that is something that could happen to anybody. Honestly, you'd probably be right. Unfortunately, these aren't the only things that happen on a Lacey stream. But then it comes to a point where it's on the Dabo level, where you're just purposely self-deprecating yourself to make other people laugh and just to be the joke. It's not even like there is one. People are just laughing at you and not really laughing with you when he says stuff like this.
Have you ever had a thumb up your eye? Nigga, why is you laughing? Nigga, it's what?
It was my own thumb, so it's not weird. I, for like a portion of time, found this method where I would fake kiss the wall and then I would grip on my own ass while I was beating my shit, trying to imagine it being a girl gripping on my own ass.
Nah, this can't be for real.
I remember I'd smack my shit. I give it a little smack.
No input from the other person he's sitting with, that being Silky, after he started that story. He asked him one question. He didn't ask him go on a tangent, talk about the stuff that he did. No one needed this. No one asked for this, yet he is out here willingly putting information like this there.
Yeah, you could definitely put him in that category. Put him in with Dabo and Cuff him after that, because that is crazy. I wouldn't even have said that on camera. I wouldn't even have said that at all. I wouldn't even have thought of that. That is
people
crazy.
Can laugh at it, and it's not really at it's at him and the stuff that he's
like,
saying
what?
that's cringy and really sad, and something that honestly I don't even know if the Batman himself could get out of me. So I do sit here and feel bad for young Dabo, because he is just a trend of people making fun of him outside of the internet, in real life, when he's doing daily things. But then you sit here and realize he's not the only one doing this. You have people like Lacey and many other streamers who are on this wave of self-deprecation in order to get views and clout. So I can't really be mad at him. him because he's gonna continue to do this because it works. And so he gets to a point of where he doesn't like it anymore, but at what point would that be? And even if he does hit that point, would there even be a way to stop? And my honest opinion is there probably wouldn't be one, because he cemented it so much on the internet that regardless of what he does, even if he starts talking bad about somebody, even if he starts arcing back at people that disrespect him, people are always just gonna see him as a guy who went viral for being chopped. And he's not alone in this, but he's just the biggest culprit of it, which makes it unfortunate at his young age and as successful as he is. But that's just how I feel. And if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to know would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe
listen, man, I said what I said. Dabo just needs to go in the gym, just needs to take care of his skin and his hair, you know what I'm saying, and everything's gonna be straight. Just have to keep grinding, getting that money in, and the birds are gonna follow. You're gonna follow after the bread. It's cool. You know what I mean? You don't gotta worry about Aya, none of that. She over here talking crazy. I already seen it in the comp. We're talking about streamer boys or bad boyfriends and stuff like that. But you had a decent dude that you just fumbled. To be honest, I'll just leave that alone. Well, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed, comment down below your thoughts, leave a like, and hit the description box below with the bell to the side. Because guess what? We're almost at 500, trying to get to 500 by the start of this summer. You know what I mean? That's why we've been locked in. Let's get it.